Sweet. Hey everybody, and welcome to this After Hours Gaming League Sunday Showdown brought to you by Day 9 TV. I am Metal, and with me is my co-caster, Immortal Kid. Dude, happy Sunday!
Yeah, man. It's been great. Just writing some page scrubber for the CSL. Now about to do AHGL, man.
That would be really cool because I gotta say that navigating that website, well, at least I don't think I just know how to use it or put the time into it, but it would be great to have player stats in general in there.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's possible. But we are coming together today for that game between Google Cardboard and Tableau software, and just to talk a little bit about, and actually I have to get there. I should have been a little bit more prepared, but that's okay. And we're
Don't forget to change the SC2 mod thing, or take it out of your thing. Oh, okay.
I totally took it out and I changed my replay thing to
Okay.
with the After Hours Gaming League, different companies get together with their employees and they play for charity. So there's a $31,000 prize pool, and Google Cardboard is doing Charity Water, which is a nonprofit organization bringing clean, safe drinking water to people in developing nations. And we're going to see if they're going to be able to go about doing that today versus Tableau software. Theirs is Ryder is recognized as a leader in behavioral and health services for children and their families facing complex challenges. So, very good nonprofit for families and children with behavioral and maybe some mental health issues. So, I'm really excited to see these two teams play today because this is actually a rematch of sorts from I think week 2. What's awesome about this is Torque Stop and Cabbage were an ace match as well as a regular match during that week 2. So, and Cabbage winning the first one, but then Torque Stop winning the ace match. So it's 1-1 right now between the two of them personally. So the first game of the day is going to be Torque Stop and Cabbage, and I am just unbelievably stoked about those two games. And just to talk about what happened last time. So I guess it was the first game of week 2. So Cabbage just went noodling bang from most of the mid to late game and was just able to get good trades. I believe that Torque Stomp's mine placement in that game was just not effective or not fast enough really. And also Torque Stomp had to deal with a Roach Bane's bust at the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the mid game. So I mean Torque Stomp was behind, but I felt that Torque Stomp's macro is really good, and just with his bio, I mean honestly he was on 2 bases for quite a while, and just with a few drops and some bio was able to really keep himself in the game. And in the ace match, Cabbage, went his noodling bang, but he did absolutely horrible trades. Like if their first game together was like an indication of like his bangling micro and him being able to just have a lot of luck around lines, this was not the case. I mean, he just had horrible trades, but I mean, he was able to keep alive for quite a while, but Torque Stomp just overwhelming him with bio mines.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool that they did the same build. He did the same build, Ling Bailing, both times.
But he didn't do the Roach the Roach bust in the ace match.
I see. Trying to get them to set up their colors, so they're wondering something about the stream, so I'm talking to the players. There we go, he set up the colors. Awesome. There, they're gonna referee you. They said to feel free to kick out whoever's lagging. And I think, let me ask if their plays are ready. What's your URL for the stream? Yeah, okay. Alright, Torque Stomp is ready.
Their ace match was on Vanny.
Same.
Yes.
Oh, so we're just playing reverse. I guess Vanny first.
Yeah.
You think we'll see the same thing?
It seemed the case. Both players just really liked the macro. I mean, Cabbage did go for that kind of like cheesy Roach Bane all in, but not all in. It was just a bust, but he couldn't get into the main basin. I think Torquestop's problem was he just didn't scout well enough or have like a Marine or an SCV sort of on the map to see when he moved out. And when it came down to it, he just didn't have his mines in the ground. He didn't have anything in his bunker, and the roaches and banelings just walked right up.
Oh man, that sucks. When you see those roaches and you start like building bunkers, like you know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna die here, man. Just 2 Marines, you got this. Gotta get the lucky Widowmine hit too. So we're about to jump into this game.
And for that, I'm stoked. Vandy's a pretty interesting map. I like its the free natural and.
Do you take the inner natural or the outer one?
Again, I will take the outer first, just because the inner I can take anytime.
I've had a third player take the gold outer, and then the inner, and pretend that he was just going 2 base. And like I never scouted his gold.
Wow.
So.
No, I don't do control M, do I? I forget what
No.
it is.
I think if you have the interface, that's the names, and then just a scoreboard probably.
I think we're all good. So spawning in the bottom position on Venny Research Station, we have the purple Zerg. He represents Tableau Software. His name is Cabbage.
And spawning on the top right-hand position, or top position on Vanny Research Station, it's going to be the Teal Terran. Representing Google Cardboard, it's Torquestomp.
So what I do like about this ramp is it's really easy to wall off.
Yeah, the depot, barracks depot. The standard, I think all ramps are that big in 1v1 for your main ramp. Just because if we have, was it Daedalus Point? The one with the ridiculously big ramp on the natural?
That was Zerg Heaven till the nerf on that. I'll tell you that.
The 30 Nexus wall for a ramp was just ridiculous.
Oh, come on. I had fun for like a good week and a half.
Yeah, that's true. I think everybody tried going Forge Fast Expand on that map, realized, so I need to go 6 gate Forge to just wall off the ramp? No point in this. And then just started doing the gateway expand, defending with sentries. That's what I did.
14 cool against
Oh man, he can wall off easily. Torquestomp is gonna go for the 15cc. It's a good read by Cabbage.
So, I don't necessarily, again, against Terran, I don't like to do this. I don't feel the need to necessarily I want to get my expansion up first, because honestly, it's going to be a lot, but there we go. And he hasn't gotten gas, so it's not, maybe he's doing it just in case he's getting 2 racks or something, but...
Yeah, maybe he just wants to be extra safe. You know, if you see his drone is scouting around just in case there were barracks. So, yeah, he was doing it for the 2 racks.
Definitely greedy build for the Terran. This isn't necessarily natural. Usually, I mean, it isn't necessarily standard. You want to go for that gas a little bit early, get that Reaper out, do a little bit of scouting. You don't necessarily know what the Zerg is doing, but he does have that SCV scout that is still alive, mind you.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
He doesn't see it. He moved around his drone. The Terran did not. I don't think he saw the pool though. No, he did see the pool, so he should be able to, yeah, build his depot. There it's going on the way. So these lings aren't going to do much. But that lets Cabbage safely take a 3rd, since, you know, Terran's not going to be moving out in a little bit.
That would be good. Just having 3 hatcheries. I mean, he's getting gas now. I argue that he doesn't need it anytime soon, because you don't have to really worry about getting more tech. All you really have to worry about, or you don't even really need speed. All you need to make is just a bunch of just start spreading the wheel.
Yeah, I've learned that creep is a big part of Zerg macro, man. I forget about my creep, I'll have like 8 queens just chilling everywhere.
It's like the first thing you kind of like cut off from like your mental standpoint, like that. Like it just doesn't seem like such a priority, but when it's there, it's you're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that down. And also the overlords, since I don't have build overlords as part of my build, I get like supply blocked all the time. I'm still trying to get into the Zerg mentality of creep overlords, not just build one over like 2 or 3. Cause you go through supply super quick, man.
It's true, but you know, it's true what you just said. Like, so with your build orders, you have to think about overlord, and that's hard because it's a unit. So the production of it isn't necessarily like, okay, I'm gonna make this building or these succession of buildings and then be in a certain spot. No, it deals with like you have to see where your supply is at all the time and not necessarily put that in with a build order.
Yeah, Torque Stump is getting his Reaper. I was gonna say it's gonna get his Reaper destroyed over here, but the Queen lets it get away for a little bit. 4 health. Just scouted around, saw what was happening, checked if there was no more than 1 cast being taken. Just because he doesn't want to. Ooh, he loses the Reaper, so now he won't be able to come back and see if there was a Roach Warren being built. Meanwhile, he's getting barracks back at home, his factory, 2 tech labs, going for a 3-Rex, building a bunker. He learned, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that.
And he should know that this is kind of like on its way, or I don't necessarily know why. I mean, the Roach Warren is down right now. Roach Warren and the
Bailing Nest, yeah. And the Bailing Nest,
so
too.
he's definitely going to do it again, but I mean, the Terran is ready. He's so ready. There's 2 bunkers.
Yeah, he's getting Marines, probably some Marauders too soon. He's gonna get his factory up, getting +1 already, man. So he's gonna be pretty much safe, and then just come out of this with medevacs and go kill Cabbage.
Here come those 10 roaches in production right now. Bangling Nest nearly finished. We're gonna see a bunch of lings come after this, just to make up those banglings and try to. And I don't think this is a good map for that. This choke is way too small. I mean, is Widowmine production at all happening?
Not yet. Maybe he'll get a tank. He has a Marauder. He throws the scan, sees the Bailing Nest, sees all these roaches. So see what he's doing. He's making Marines, not doing more bunkers just yet. No Widowmine either. Let's see what happens. Would you still do it, considering you poked up with a Ling and saw you got shot?
I would definitely just Nidus. I would Nidus over
With this Overlord?
Yeah, with the Overlord near the natural the natural, and then because that would be something that he's not prepared for, because the front is like totally fortified, and then you're in the rear, and it would just be hilariously trolly.
Oh man, that's true. He doesn't have much vision around there. He's building more supply depots. He's gonna get medevacs soon. It's his plan, getting the reactor on his factory, getting more Marauders and Marines. He's getting ready for this, but I think he can get broken super easily. Even though the bunkers are behind, it still will lead to a Ling flood.
Okay, here it goes. Let's see what he can get done with this. He's gonna take out that barracks. Supply depot taking out 1.
1 bunker.
But there's a lot of Marauders up there. That's enough to shred some roaches. We need a lot more Ling reinforcements coming up, and there are. But what is he going? He needs to start fighting. He needs to fight. Like, it's hard to run. He's just gonna get killed. But it's going all right. It's going all right. There's more Lings on the way. And as long as Lings reach 16 production, more staying outside, but maybe Bangling to try to come up through the rear. But all the roaches are cleaned up.
Yeah, Torque Stump could build a supply depot just to reblock those Bailings from coming into his base. Seems like he's moving down with the Marauders, man. He's gonna snipe some of these Bailings.
Not cost effective right there, unfortunately. And we see a bunch of Lings coming up. The third has been taken by Cabbage. So even though he's doing quite a bit of aggression, he is gearing up for the later game. Salvage bunker, and we have the bio coming out.
Yeah. The first medevac is out, so with this, Torque Stump's going to be pretty comfortable moving out. He's getting Widow Mines, +1 armor, so about to finish. Combat Shield's about to finish, getting a second Enduring Blade and Armory. So he's going to go try to do some damage. So now we see 30 Lings in production. Cabbage knows he's got to defend this. Some Banelings being morphed at his third.
So Zerg's money's going a little bit out of control right now. We could see a macro hatch go down. Where are upgrades? Are upgrades anywhere?
Just +1 for the Terran, and then Metabolic Boost for the Zerg. Concussive Shells, Combat Shields, and Stim up for the Terran. And here he comes. He doesn't have his Widow Mines just yet, so he could end up losing all of this stuff. A little bit over eager. There you go. He picks up. He should burrow those Widow Mines. He's not going to.
Reminds me of what happened in the last games. He like just not on top of his Widow Mines. Just I mean, he's definitely busy microing just a tad bit, but needs to watch out with his Widow Mines. That's his saving grace in this.
There you go.
Oh,
He's placing him on a third. Oh man.
Oh, that was quite a bit. Let's see what was lost. Okay, so we have 62 Lings, about 70 Lings lost, 10 Roaches, 1 Overlord, 3 Banglings. Definitely not looking too good for Zerg. I mean, he can throw those away fairly easily, but I mean, on the larva count, it's just, he's gonna catch up.
I mean, while Torque Stomp getting 3 more barracks, he's loading up 1 medevac full of units, sending it to the natural, but look at these overlords, dude. I think if you look at their vision, they completely see the whole line in that coast. It's super awesome from Cabbage.
Yeah, no, very good. Good overlord. Third's getting up from Cabbage. He's got a lot of link introduction. This is looking like other games that we've did, like the other games that I've seen with them. It's really going to come down to, towards being able to hold his third, as well as just put some damage onto the Zerg, because he's been not been touched in any sort of economic disaster.
Yeah. And here he comes into the main, or into the natural, and thanks to the overload placement, Cabbage isn't going to take any damage from this. So, Torque finally has his third, or his additional barracks coming up, +1 weapons upgrade on the armory. Not sure what he's going to do with that. +2 on the way. Oh, dude, definitely. Good idea, I didn't even think of that. That would be super good against the Banelings. His third is set up, he can start working on this supply depot wall on the left side by his third. Actually, you can put a supply depot wall behind this grassy area, and it's really hard for Zerg to get through because he can't see past it.
And we have the Spire going down from Cabbage, so again, we're playing it out with the Mutilus Bang, and he has a ton of gas banked up right now. He just has to be careful with the Mutilus. In in most of his games, like, he would lose all of his ground army, but it makes it kind of terrible with things, Marauders,
And we have, look at these Widow Mines in the third. Man, and there's still one more. The Overseer's in production. This other Widow Mine is probably going to be able to get the hit before the Overseer comes. It's going to be super clutch. If only they activated. Super good. Oh, Widow Mine there drop though for Torque Stomp. Definitely, dude, looking really good on the supply. All he has to do is move out quick. Yeah, there we go. Move out super cautiously. +3/+3's on the way already.
Whoa. This is massive. And does he have a 4th command center down here?
He does not.
He'll probably do it while he's doing this. But again, those Widow Mine placement is going to be absolutely crucial. He's going to want to not go too far on creep without eliminating it, because on creep, that's when Terrence is most.
Yeah, he is sending a medevac up in front to scout, see what was going to happen, and now he's clearing up the creep. Has his Widow Mine set up. He's got to move with some units and then leave others behind. Do this slowly.
Gotta pull back good, pulling back the fire, leaving Marauders up front. Great trade right there, taking out most of the Banglings, and he needs to bring his Widow Mines up right now. That's really important.
And I think he's got it.
Yeah, no, he definitely did.
There are 8 mutos on the way. The third is gonna fall. And, dude, he's putting in the mutas on the ramp, so even if something tried to defend this, these are gonna die. And here comes all the lings and mutas.
A lot of links getting taken out there, but I think this is really a last ditch effort. He needs to get rid of his bio in order to establish his third. He has to move the mutas rather quickly. Not having enough on the ground to take care of it. I really think Torque Stomp is coming.
There we go, man.
Torque Stomp from Tableau, correct?
No, from Google, I believe.
Yes, it is from Google. Google
He's a teal
Cardboard.
player. Yeah.
Getting on the scoreboard. Let me go ahead and do that for the kids. So that basically played out how their other games did, but very similarly. Cabbage just not being able to be cost effective with his Banglings, hit a bunch of Marauders. I mean, and that was clear in like the other two games that I saw. So, congratulations, Google Cardboard, for getting on that scoreboard. And both of these teams are even right now in standings in the AHGL.
I guess that's why they played against each other, because we're doing the, is it like Swiss format? Yeah, so that's why they would play against people with the same standings. Yes. He asked if we were gonna upload it to YouTube, and I said, yeah. And you'll hear us talk all kinds of crap like, oh my god, I can't believe it's not going battle cruisers at 7-minute mark. What a noob.
I've got to turn up my mic.
Okay.
How does one turn up his or her mic? You go here.
Is this an OBS?
It should be on my computer.
Okay.
And
Let me set up the game. I'll do this. I'll set up the game. Create with mod. Is it WCS Game Heart? Yeah, there is no HGL, right?
but why am I so low? Am I so low? Let me go to the chat.
Okay. Oh, he said to turn off your music also. From StarCraft, probably.
Yeah, I'll turn that down. Where do I do? No, that's as high as it'll go. How does it sound now? Is the game?
Yeah, our game is set up. Google, Tableau, can you be purple?
It's still soft. Why is it still soft?
Is it because it's redirecting through Skype?
I mean, it's turned up all the way in Skype, but when I see it in my settings on OBS, it is rather low. Maybe I... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Okay. Did you just not move it?
Yeah, there's a control in OBS that I didn't even know existed, and I just found it, and it's awesome. Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm setting. Can't turn off of you. Yeah, let me invite Data Plus.
Data Plus!
In my phone. My phone. Okay. Awesome. So the colors are set up. You are a referee as well.
I'm a ref? No way!
Just in case we need to pause.
Pausable. Let me see if the chat says... there we go. That's better. Okay.